Hello, how are you? I warmly welcome you to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you are feeling well at this very moment, and I also wish that this tarot reading brings you the signs from the universe you've been seeking. Today, we are going straight into your reading, so let's begin by connecting with your tarot cards. As always, we'll explore your energy, the energy of your special person, the energy of the universe, and we'll also reveal all the blessings coming your way. Tuning into your energy, let's begin. You have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Lover's card. The very first thing I must tell you is that a great victory is coming into your life, and I feel that this victory is strongly connected to financial abundance. You have been working so hard to manifest something big, perhaps building your own business or seeking a better job, and now you are about to align with an energy of great prosperity. In some cases, you may even be moving abroad, possibly receiving a job offer in a completely different country. And even if you cannot yet see the answer, trust that it is already on its way to you. The Two of Swords is also a message for you to listen to your heart, because right now you may be trying to choose between different paths or options, but you're thinking with your mind when what you truly need is to follow your heart. The Lover's card tells me your heart might be leading you toward a new love or perhaps guiding you to someone new entering your life. Let's look deeper into what all of this means. I sense a professional opportunity overseas, a strong connection with your twin flame, and the removal of a blockage that brings a wave of good fortune. Let's clarify this even further. First, we'll explore the energy of love, because your spirit guides are asking me to speak about your special person before we move into your own energy. Right now, you have the Three of Wands. You are about to begin a new chapter. I don't know if you're walking away from someone or if you've already ended a relationship and are starting your life from scratch, maybe in a new home, a new apartment, a new country, or even a new continent. Let me know in the comments, because I feel you're about to take a leap of faith into independence and into your own happiness. You also have the King of Pentacles. I sense you are feeling empowered right now, surrounded by an energy of strength and self-reliance. I feel you are ready to create a thriving business. In fact, here is your positive affirmation for today: I am a successful person. I carry within me a powerful, creative energy that attracts prosperity into my life. You also have the Chariot card. You are not even looking back to gain momentum. I feel your energy is powerful and focused. I feel you are proving wrong those who never believed in you. You might be someone very humble, and you don't need to impress others with promises. Instead, you inspire them with real actions. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. Without a doubt, your life right now is moving full speed ahead. If at this moment you feel things are going slowly, it is because the universe is beginning to clear all your paths. In fact, that is also an important positive affirmation for today: all my paths are being cleared, and a road filled with success is about to unfold before me. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. There are people around you who will support you, especially your family, and most of all someone under the sign of Capricorn or Virgo. Let's keep going deeper into this energy. You have the High Priestess. Someone is thinking about you very strongly right now. In fact, I feel that the first person who comes to your mind at this moment is the same person who is thinking about you. If no one comes to mind at all, I'm being told that someone with the letter C, J, Z, or O is currently thinking of you. This could also be someone under the sign of Pisces who wants to manifest a connection with you. This person wants to be close to you and misses you deeply. You also have the Four of Wands. The signs are pointing you toward the love of your life. If right now you don't have a special person, if you are completely alone and feeling at peace, suddenly the universe may be guiding you toward someone entirely new. Of course, it's up to you whether or not you wish to open yourself to a new relationship. But I am being told to give you the number 9 and also the number 11. It is possible that your special person, the one coming into your life, was born in September or in the 11th month. That would suggest someone under the sign of Scorpio or someone born in November. Let's continue with your reading. You have the Page of Swords. Messages and flirtatious energy are coming in. You may soon receive several interesting messages on your social media, or maybe through a dating network or app. Someone will be trying to connect with you, especially someone under the sign of Gemini, or perhaps someone under the sign of Libra. Let's clarify whether this new person is truly right for you or not. We're going to look deeper into their characteristics to give you more clarity. And also, let's read the surrounding energies, so you can avoid a headache before it ever happens. You have the King of Swords. In this case, I'm seeing the King of Swords as someone quite positive. This could be a person who is a bit older than you. Maybe you had a certain expectation, perhaps you wanted someone younger than you or older than your uncle, or simply older than you. And now, someone appears with a big age difference. I don't know if this person is much older than you or much younger than you. Let me know in the comments. But I feel there's an imbalance in energy, especially with the Page of Swords. It could be someone much, much younger than you. So I'm not sure if this King of Swords is someone you connect with and you don't like them because they are too old and talk about things that don't align with the relationship or maybe just bore you. Or maybe the Page of Swords is someone way younger than you and their energy feels too youthful, and you can't quite understand their love language. Let's clarify a bit, because I feel these differences can actually be balanced. So let's see if there is a real opportunity. You have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is an energy of compassion and of giving a second chance. So maybe you will go on a first date and then choose to go on a second one with this special person just to see how things go. I'm not saying you are definitely going to connect with this person, but I am saying that both of you will begin to see if there's potential for a connection over time. Let's continue your reading. You have the Justice card, the Knight of Wands, and also the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Wands tells me that you will be pursuing something. Possibly, you will be pursuing someone you are deeply attracted to, or maybe going after a job that truly excites you. What's clear here is that you are going to find something that brings you a great sense of balance. For example, you may find a job where your efforts are well matched by your pay, or if we're talking about your special person, all the love and effort you put into this new connection will be met with equal energy. I see a very reciprocal relationship right now, especially with someone under the sign of Aries or Pisces. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a work-related card. So you are going to find a job where you actually enjoy the work itself. Or you might meet someone special with whom you enjoy investing your time, your money, or your energy. You also have the Tower card. Let's take a moment to clarify the Tower. This may represent a challenge you're currently facing or could be some kind of warning. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is going to offer you something that sounds too good to be true. Now, this is very easy to spot. For example, someone tells you to invest $100 and promises you a $50 return. In other words, they tell you they'll pay you $50 extra. When a deal involves such exaggerated profits, the Tower card is warning you, please do not let money seduce you. It is perfectly normal for an investment to give you a 5%, 10%, or if you're lucky, maybe 13 or 15% return. But if someone offers you 20, 40, or even 50%, it is very likely to be a scam. So please, spare yourself this headache. You also have the Strength card. You are a very strong person. You have the ability to manifest truly amazing things. Maybe right now you are in a phase of rest, calculating your next moves. This card makes me feel like you're preparing for a chess match. You're setting up, thinking ahead, and when the game begins, you realize you are much stronger than your opponent. Your reading is telling me to have you declare this aloud, I am stronger than my enemy, I am stronger than my opponent. You also have the Four of Swords. If you feel it is necessary, this is a good moment to take a break. Because the Tower can sometimes point to a nervous breakdown, or to a moment where you are close to collapsing. Of course, maybe you are feeling fine and this message doesn't apply to you. But if you are feeling stress, if you feel tension, if you are experiencing energy that keeps you from sleeping, if you are having nightmares or truly struggling to rest, then this card is encouraging you to do everything in your power to restore your sleep in an effective way. This is a good time to do calming rituals before bed. It is time to connect with the divine before you sleep. If that resonates with you, you can say a prayer, you can meditate, or do anything that aligns with your spiritual practice. You can write in a journal, go for a walk if it's safe, or even begin writing a book if that brings you peace. Whatever helps you reconnect with your center is very important right now. Because maybe lately, you've been so busy that you feel like you're reaching your limit. The Tower does not always mean something negative, but it does mean it's time to listen to the signs telling you that something might be off, okay? You have the Nine of Cups. This card represents a wave of happiness, like receiving a piece of news that feels absolutely incredible. It's something you once thought was impossible, and now the impossible becomes 100% real. The Nine of Cups carries the energy of someone who knows exactly what they deserve, knows what they want, and knows how much they've worked to get where they are. This person doesn't need to celebrate loudly or extravagantly to understand that something big has finally arrived. I feel you are about to receive something meaningful. I don't know for sure, but I'm getting the sense that someone is coming back into your life. And deep down, you knew they would return. Maybe you once said, "Go if you want. If you're truly mine, you'll come back." And now I feel you will be pleasantly surprised when this person returns to your life. They might come back to ask for forgiveness, to offer a gift, or simply to say, "My life feels completely impossible without you." Just like the Tower card, they may tell you, "I haven't been able to sleep at all." And your reaction might be, "Well, the one who laughs last, laughs best." Now, moving on to your energy, you have the Three of Cups. This is a very positive card. It's a card of happiness, of celebration, a sign that you're about to connect with new people. Someone might even introduce you to the love of your life. Perhaps a friend under the sign of Pisces or Scorpio will be the one to make that connection. I'm being told very clearly that your new love might have been born in March, which points again to someone under the sign of Pisces. I'm also being told to mention the letters K and L. You also have the Star card. Someone is falling in love with you. Someone is beginning to see all the treasure that's been hidden inside you. This person has been trying to get to know you, but something was blocking them. Maybe you weren't available, or maybe they thought you were unreachable. The star often symbolizes something that shines brightly but feels just out of reach. It can represent a platonic love, but this platonic love is now on the verge of becoming something real and tangible. You also have the Six of Pentacles. When it comes to love, this card may represent someone who is financially abundant. And I say abundant not just in terms of wealth but also in their mindset. This person works hard, and they carry themselves with elegance and style. Yet, despite their financial success, they are very modest. Perhaps you are starting to meet someone like this. The Six of Pentacles doesn't represent arrogance or pride just because someone has money. Quite the opposite. This person knows how to manage their resources. They've accumulated a lot of wealth over time, and now they are willing to share it generously. I don't know if you are someone who prefers financially stable partners, or if that's just a secondary factor for you, but without a doubt, you are about to cross paths with this kind of person. And if this person doesn't approach you with a romantic offer, then the meaning may show up in another area of your life. For example, a wealthy company may offer you $1 million contract. Or maybe you are the owner of a small business, and suddenly you sign a very lucrative deal with a client. Maybe you own a bakery and they buy an enormous amount of bread. Or you have a hardware store and they purchase a huge inventory of tools. You get the idea. You are about to close a deal with someone or something very powerful. You also have the Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify this card a bit, because the Five of Pentacles can often serve as a warning from the tarot. Whenever this card shows up, it's like a gentle reminder saying, be careful. Be cautious. Pay attention to the signs. Listen to the symbols. Pay attention to body language. Something that someone does or doesn't say might be revealing more than words. There's something hidden going on here, something you need to be aware of. So let's dig deeper. You also have the Queen of Wands. This may represent someone with a very strong ego. This person may pretend to be sweet and harmless, like a little kitten, but behind that mask, there's something more selfish or manipulative. They may appear humble or modest, but there is a hidden agenda. I'm being told to warn you about someone under the sign of Aries or Sagittarius. The Temperance card also came out, and while this card is generally positive, I feel that someone may be planning something negative in your name. Maybe someone holds a grudge or anger toward you. Maybe you have an enemy, especially in your workplace. So your reading advises you to watch your steps, because someone might be trying to bring you down. You also have the Two of Wands. This tells me that you are about to travel. You are going to move forward and learn new things. You might travel abroad, or you might be learning a new language, maybe English, French, German, Korean, Russian, or even Italian. This card is all about discovery. It suggests you're going on a journey, not just to educate yourself, but to immerse yourself in other cultures. You might even meet someone from another country. In fact, I'm being told that someone living in Italy is thinking about you, or someone in Hungary. If that resonates with you, take it. It could also be someone currently in Eastern Europe, maybe the Czech Republic, Poland, or Lithuania. If that makes sense for you, keep it in your heart. You also have the Five of Wands. Someone is willing to do absolutely everything for you. This is a person who once underestimated you. They might have made you feel like they didn't need you. And now, when you finally walk away, as we saw with the Two of Wands, this person begins to panic. They might even make a dramatic scene trying to keep you from leaving. This is the type of person who shows up at the airport when you're about to board a plane, begging you not to go, saying, "Please don't do this. I want to be with you." And in fact, they might even follow you, not in a negative way, but because they truly want to be with you. This person is ready to tear down any wall just to stay by your side and protect the relationship you two share. So, that is your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, revealing all these secrets from the tarot. As always, we are now closing your reading. And of course, if you enjoy these messages, feel free to click that like button, and also hit the subscribe button to stay connected with this channel. We are now wrapping up your video. I wish you an amazing day filled with success, filled with manifestation, and I'm sure we'll see each other again in your next reading.